Hello, Libra, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be a timeless reading from your ancestors. So whenever you come across this, that's when you're meant to see it. Bear with me a second here, Libra. Just had to get a drink of water. So we are going to get an overall energy, and we're actually going to read from the guidebook on this one, which I don't normally do, but that's what Spirit is having me do. That's what the ancestors are having me do. So before we get this overall energy, I want to thank you for all of your support, your likes, your shares, your comments. I read each and every one. Thank you for subscribing. It helps build the channel. And honestly, I couldn't do this work without that interaction. So thank you. All right, Ancestors of Libra. Ooh, chills. Ancestors of Libra. Ancestors of Libra. What is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Show me clearly, please. What is the overall energy? All right. So we have here unity. I love this. This is really, really beautiful energy. So your ancestors are letting me know that there are people that are coming into your life that are meant to be in your life. Soulmate energy, very much so. Yes, this could be romantic for some of you, absolutely. But I'm seeing much more. It's your soul family, your soul tribe, people of like-mindedness, people who support you in every way, right? Who are always cheering you on. This is a time where it's very balanced energy, which I love because you are the Justice card in the tarot, right? And that is very balanced energy. So it's like what you put out, you get back. And to be totally honest with you, it's needed. It's needed, right? It is needed, not only for you, but for you to unite with others. Okay? It's very much needed. So let's see what it says here in the guidebook. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. You see how I said it's needed because we're in so much chaos right now and very divided, right now in the world. And this talks about harmony, objective reasoning, right? This card graces you with the healing energy of unity. This speaks directly to the diamond core at your center of the oneness you are. The element of air within this mandala is a reminder of all that cannot be seen, grasped, or tamed. Air is the only element that is invisible. Oh my gosh, and you're an air sign. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, however, it can be absolutely be felt. Just as we cannot see the effect our thoughts have until they impact and manifest in the physical world. Air represents logic, clarity, disposition, and spirit, as well as the blending and unity of the heart and the mind. I love this. This also talks about here, and I'll just sum it up, about manifesting, right? We manifest our reality through our thoughts, okay? We truly do. And some people will be haters. Don't be a hater. They won't like it when I say this, but I do say it all the time. We manifest what we perceive as good and bad in our lives. So a lot of people are like, I didn't manifest this bad thing. Sure you did. So, for example, if you are saying there's no good people out there to be with, romantically, everybody's, just, blah, blah, blah. And then you get in a relationship and that person is that, right? Well, you manifested it because you keep thinking that there's nobody good out there, right? So be very wary about your thoughts. You are really here to balance the scales anyway. That is as a Libra, right? And you want to bring harmony in. But the one best way that you can do that, Libra, through your ancestors is through your thoughts. Through what you're ingesting also. Okay, so what you're watching, what you're seeing on social media, what you're watching, in the news per se, all this stuff. Be careful what you're intaking and make sure what your thought process is, what you're thinking is positive, it's fair, it's just, right? I wouldn't be surprised, like, if we saw, like, the Hangman. I feel like they're telling you, take a step back and reevaluate what you're intaking, okay? What things are you watching, hearing, and change that up. Okay, I'm going to use an example real quick here, Libra. I will not watch scary movies. It's not because I'm afraid. It's because I don't want that image in my head. I don't want that in my brain. I don't want that in there, right? I also do not watch the news, right? Because honestly, there's very little truth behind it to begin with. And I feel like if you change your perspective, right? You take a step and think, how am I thinking? Right? What thoughts am I putting out there? And then change your perspective and change your thoughts. You're going to manifest some wonderful things in your life. The right people, like I said, soul, family, right? But also the right material things that you want, that you desire. I feel like the ancestors are saying, hey, Libra, you got to change your thought process. Okay? Let's dive deeper into this. I do apologize. This deck is quite big, so I do have to shuffle it in sections. Libra, if you are interested in personal reading, yes, I do personal readings. Okay? The only way to book a personal reading with me is through the description box below. There's a link, a Simply Book Me link. You click on that. Another page is going to pop up that says book now. You click on that. And a page is going to pop up that shows you all the different readings I offer. So let's see what we have. Ancestors for Libra. What is the message here? Show me clearly. What is the message that you want to get through? Show me clearly for Libra. I feel like they're very serious. Okay? They're like, hey, it's time to be serious and really pay attention to this. Because even my voice changes from reading to reading. And I feel a little like, hey, we have to be serious about this now. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, Son of Arrows. I love this. Okay? Again, your energy, thoughts, getting clear on your thoughts and projecting them outward. And then taking the action necessary, right? You got to follow it up with, you got to have the right thoughts. You got to have the right? Heart and mind together. The feelings behind what you're trying to manifest. And then you have to take action. Okay? So, practice. I keep hearing practice. Okay? Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Oh, yeah. See, and it brings in new opportunities. I love this. This will bring in new love. What did I say? Soul family, Ace of Cups, joy. You change your thought process and elevate it, right? Elevate that thought process. And I'm telling you, opportunities of bliss will come in for you. Whether that is romantic, whether it's soul family, where it might be the dream job, the dream career, that opportunity will come. Right from the universe. Beautiful. If you practice, it's too many, sorry. I just heard if you practice love and you practice positivity and you think in positive ways, you will get positive return. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So, sorry, they had me pause because I don't know if you saw it on camera, but it actually came out in reverse. And I wasn't planning on doing reversals, but they were like, yes, put it in reverse. Because this card talks about following your or not following your intuition, right? Kind of, you're at a crossroads. However, what I'm hearing for you, Libra, is, yes, intuition is good. And it's very good. But again, because there's a choice to be made here, I feel like they're saying you keep your intuition, but get into the logic, the thoughts, and actively change them, okay? Actively change them. Oh, I love this. Libra, I love this. Okay, so you have the Mother of Feathers, which would be the Queen of Wands, doesn't matter gender. But this is about, now I can stand in my confidence. Now I can take action. Now I can attract good things into my life. Okay? Because the mother of feathers is the most confident, attractive, inspired, inspires others, and just knows, right? And just has this knowing that if I change some things, right, like my thought process, I will gain. Great gain. Show me clearly. You may have to reassess who you're spending your time with too, because they just showed me the opposite of unity, you know, and what that would be like, and I'm sorry to say it and be so blunt about it, but that would be like, and I've had this happen in my life, where you may be friends with someone for 20 years and it just dawns on you as you're listening to them talk, everything that comes out of their mouth is negative. And negativity breeds negativity. And you might have to end some relationships, which I had to do, and I was very happy I did, to get it more in alignment with the people that, again, you're supposed to be around, hang around, have conversations with. Yeah, you might have to end some. And that can be hard. I get it, but it's for everybody's highest good. Show me clearly. What is the message? Ooh, I thought that was going to pop out. Show me clearly for Libra. Sorry, guys. Deep breath. Show me clearly. Thank you. There we go. Oh my gosh, yes. 3 of Swords did come out in reverse. Healing. You'll heal. There's been heartbreak. There's been heartbreak. I get it. And that could be financially, romantic, this and that. But you're healing from that. Because when I say this all the time, Libra, I was the most negative person you would have ever met. I really was. Everything was horrible. Everything sucked. I mean, I could not see the good in anything, any situation, people, job, whatever. And as soon as I flipped it and saw the positive in those situations, the positive in life, right? Seeing the beauty in the world, that was how I was healing. And that's where I could allow my abundance to come in. Amazing. Show me clearly. Because remember, Libra, remember, the 3 of Swords normally has that heart on it. But it's not a feeling card. It's a thought card. Right? So it's the way you're perceiving life. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. Ancestors of Libra. Thank you. Yeah, here it is. Here's the epiphany. Here's the tower moment. This reading could be your tower moment, right? From the ancestors saying, oh, God, yeah, look at what I'm surrounding myself with. No wonder I don't feel positive about life. I'm surrounding myself with the people who complain about work, the people who complain about money, the people who complain about relationships, right? I'm watching bad TV where, you know, those talk shows or whatever. I don't want to name. I don't have it. I don't even know if I could mention the name, but there's one show that was very toxic. You know, with real life people, like, here, I can say it this way, like, Who's the Father? Like, that kind of garbage, right? Like, ugh. Maybe you thought, like, oh, but this is fun and entertaining. Now you just look at all this and you're like, what have I been doing? Don't beat yourself up. This is a good thing, right? This is where you tear down all of that. And you start building a really beautiful foundation for a life of harmony, bliss, unity, right? And the sooner you have this epiphany, Libra, the sooner success comes with the Chariot at the bottom, okay? So this is, you know, this is the time to really filter. Filter, okay? Make your decisions wisely on what you're doing with your time and who you're spending that with. Let's see what else we have for you. Let's see what else we have for you. Also, Libra, don't forget to check out your other placements. Watch the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. It does give you a complete picture. Okay? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Thank you. So our first card out is the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. I think this is just a reminder that it's not just all the mindset. It's how do I feel? You know, when I was surrounding myself with negative materials and people and things, right? My emotions were also sad, right? Sad, depressing, I mean, you name it, right? So you see how they line up? So make sure that your emotions are in line with this new thought process. Thank you. No, that's too many. Sorry, I said thank you, but it was like 5 cards. Show me clearly, please. Oh, my goodness. Too many cards. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? Ancestors for Libra. 1 or 2, please. Thank you. I love this. You have spring. Brand new start, right? Fertility. See your seeds grow. If you plant these new seeds, if you change your mindset, I'm telling you, you will have fertility and you will have abundance. Sorry, there was something, a piece of hair or something in my mouth. Let's see what we have. Show me for Libra, please. Big jump forward. I mean, things will change pretty quickly. Think about how fast rabbits are. You will see things change very quickly. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? For Libra. 1 or 2 for Libra. There we go. Another sign had this card too, so make sure, again, you watch other placements. We have here, move in a new direction. And that's exactly what we've summed up, right? That's exactly what we've summed up here, is that we have to change our direction, our thought process. And you did have an extra card, the High Priestess, harness mystic power. It is mystical, right? It is kind of amazing alchemy when we change our perception, change our thought process, and what we take in, how our reality changes. So they go hand in hand. They go hand in hand, okay? So you can make magic happen, okay? You can make magic happen, and how are you going to do that? Your first step, Libra, from your ancestors is change your thought process and change your intake. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and all of my love, light, and blessings to you, Libra. Till next time.